Hello everyone, welcome to Indian Financial System Lecture Series Part 2. In the previous video, we have seen an overview of Indian financial system with special reference to financial services. I mentioned only the different types of financial services. Here we are going to discuss each one by one. Let's start with merchant banking, one of the important financial services provided by the financial intermediaries. Merchant banking is of recent origin in the scenario of Indian financial service. These are specialized financial intermediary who helps to mobilize and transfer capital from those who possess it to those who need it. Merchant banks mainly offer financial advice and financial services for a fee. It is considered as a bank without primary commercial banking services. They deal with selective large industrial clients and not with the general public. Merchant bank provides consultancy to its clients for financial, marketing, managerial and legal matters. Merchant banks play different roles like lead manager, co-manager, underwriters, consultants and the duties of a portfolio manager. Merchant bank may be defined as an institution which covers the activities, those covering issue and underwriting of shares and debentures, portfolio management, determining composition of capital structure, consultant, advisor, credit syndication, lead managers of public issue, counseling, etc. Actually, the term merchant bank refers to a financial institution that conducts all those activities, that is underwriting, loan services, financial advising, fundraising services for large corporations and high net worth individuals. Merchant banks helps entrepreneurs right from the stage of consumption of the project till the commencement of production. They actually act as an intermediaries between the company and the investors. They are also responsible for preparing the prospectus and marketing the issue and the like. In India, there are many banks which are in the field of merchant banks. Some of the banks are from the public sector. We can say SBI Capital Markets, Punjab National Bank, IFCI Financial Services, Bank of Maharashtra, Karur Vysya Bank, etc. From private sector, ICICI Securities, Axis Bank, Bajaj Capital, Tata Capital Market, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company, Reliance Securities and Yes Bank. Then, what are the functions of merchant bank? First one, management of debt and equity offerings. This forms the main function of the merchant bank. Merchant bank assists the companies in raising funds from the market. The work include instrument designing, pricing the issue, preparation of action plan, preparation of budgets, drafting prospectus, selection of underwriters, arrangement of stock exchanges, all those functions included in this. This is also called as issue management, that is management of issues, that is effective marketing of corporate securities like equity, preference, debt and bonds. Second function is underwriting of new issues. What is underwriting? It is a guarantee given by the underwriters in the event of undersubscription. So here merchant banks are permitted to underwrite new issue of a corporate sector. Okay. Then third one is project advisory services. That is, merchant bankers help their clients in various stages of the project undertaken by the clients. They assist them in conceptualizing the project idea in the initial stage. Once the idea is formed, they conduct feasibility studies, examine the viability of the proposed project, etc. Fourth one is loan syndication. Loan syndication means the activities connected with joint credit procurement and project financing. It's aimed at raising Indian and foreign currency loans from banks and financial institutions, are collectively called credit syndication. Okay. Fifth function is venture capital. Venture capital refers to the capital which is available for financing new ventures. It is an innovative product of merchant banking which provides finance to highly risky and small private business, especially in technology oriented and knowledge intensive industries. So we can say it's a financial investment in a highly risky project with the objective of earning higher rate of return. Next function is leasing. What is lease? Lease is a right to use an asset. That is, the owner of the asset called lessor allows the user, that is lessee. So the owner of the asset allows the user to use the asset for a specified period for rent. That is leasing agreement, right? So here the merchant banks prepare projects for industrial units and giving rights to use the projects to those units under an agreement for a specified period for consideration. Next is foreign currency financing. Merchant bank assists international transactions. That is, the finance provided to fund foreign trade transactions are called foreign currency finance. It is provided for export-import trade, foreign currency loans, and for arranging foreign collaborations. So these type of activities are of great help to industrial houses. Next function is portfolio management. What is a portfolio? It means a group of securities, right? So portfolio management refers maintaining a proper combination of securities in a manner that they give maximum return with minimum risk. So this portfolio management is one of the important functions provided by merchant bank. Next one, corporate advisory services. Merchant banks offer customized solutions to their clients' financial problems. The main areas are financial restructuring, refinancing alternatives, rehabilitation and turnaround management, and risk management. Financial restructuring includes determining the right debt equity ratio for the client. The appropriate capital structure is also framed by the merchant banks. Then refinancing alternative, that means to evaluate the cheaper sources of funds, etc. And third one is rehabilitation and turnaround management. In that case, these merchant banks design a revival package in coordination with banks and financial institution. And last one, risk management. Here merchant bank advises the client on different hedging strategies and suggests the appropriate strategy. So these are the functions and activities provided by the merchant bank, and let's have a look at what is the difference between merchant bank and a commercial bank. First, we can say the main difference between merchant bank and commercial bank is on the basis of character. That is, for merchant bank, it is international in character. That is highly professional staff with overseas consultancy. For commercial bank, it is national. And second point, the main functions of a merchant bank is financial advice and service for a fee. And for commercial bank, to accept deposit and lending money. And next difference is on the basis of clients, that is customers. That is, for merchant bank, the clients are selective large industrial clients. And for commercial banks, it is general public. And next classification is on the basis of nature of activities. That is, merchant bank engaged more in broking. At the same time, commercial banks are engaged in banking business. And last classification we can say on the basis of lending approach. That is, merchant banks willing to accept risks in business, but commercial bank generally avoids risk. Next important topic is categories of merchant banks. And just to go through this chart, the merchant banks are primarily divided into 4 categories. That is category 1, category 2, category 3 and category 4. The first category consists of merchant bankers who carry on any of the activity of issue management. That is preparation of prospectus and other information relating to the issue, determining financial structure and the like. Also underwriting, portfolio management. They can act as consultant and advisor and lead manager to capital issue, etc. So almost all activities related to issue management. And second category consists of those who authorized to act as co-managers or advisor, consultant and underwriter to the issue or portfolio manager. And third category consists of those authorized to act as underwriter, advisor or consultants to an issue. And the fourth and last category consists of merchant bankers who act as advisor or consultant to an issue. And you must be aware about capital adequacy norms laid down by SEBI for merchant banks. SEBI has prescribed capital adequacy norms for the registration of the various categories of merchant banks. The capital adequacy is expressed in terms of minimum net worth, that is capital contributed to the business plan plus free reserves. These following are the capital adequacy norms as laid down by SEBI. First column includes the information regarding category of merchant banks and second column minimum net worth required. First, for category 1 merchant banks, 5 crores, category 2 50 lakhs, category 3 20 lakh, and for category 4 nil. And this is just for your additional knowledge. From this chart you can observe that Kotak Mahindra Bank has topped IPO ranking, that is initial public offering, IPO ranking for 2015-16 with a market share of 12%. This is just for your information. Here I try to cover all the important topics from merchant banking. Hope all of you got some important points regarding this topic. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.